Hey everybody, Cliff Barron from Remax here. Before I get to my weekly weekly update for the week of June 14th to the 20th, 2020, for Milton, Georgetown, and Glen Williams, I thought I'd do a little bit of discussion about open houses. There's a debate on right now whether we should be allowed to bring back open houses because, as you know, as soon as COVID hit, everything stopped and basically open houses stopped. So the question is, were they effective, and should we bring them back because we need them? In my opinion, for years I've said that they're not effective. They're great lead generators for agents. You know, I'll be sitting at an open house, and I've actually sat in the living room and watched neighbors from houses, 2 doors down, 3 doors down, come in to look at the house out of curiosity. They're not buyers, but as far as I'm concerned as an agent, it's great, for me as a lead generator. All those neighbors I met, and one day, even 4, 5, 6, 7 years down the road, they might say, "Hey, Cliff, I met you at an open house you did on, Robertson Crescent in Milton." So for me, it's a great lead generator. For agents, it's a great lead generator, and that's why we do them. But as far as actually selling the home, the chances are very, very slim that the home is going to sell from an open house. And then also, you got to think about right now how things are going to work for an open house. You're going to have to limit the number of people in, but even doing that over a 2-hour period, you're looking at possibly 20, 30 people through the home. That's a big risk, and it's risk reward. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. I think we should keep them away for now. We don't need them for now. Virtual open houses, we have virtual tours, we have Google Earth, we can do so much research now. Do we really need them? And another way to look at it too is basically open houses are tire kickers. If somebody really wants to see a house, they'll either call the agent directly or they'll call me as their listing agent to take them through. And when I can spend an hour taking them through the house one-on-one, as opposed to they come to an open house and I'm too busy dealing with, Joe Smith that's, talking about his golf game for 45 minutes. And meanwhile, my serious buyers are wandering through the house and they leave and I don't even get a chance to talk to them because Joe's taking all my time. I think it's more effective now not to have them, believe it or not. Anyways, getting to the topic of recent sales for the week of June 14th to the 20th. Milton's done well. It's actually come down a little bit from last week. We had more sales last week than this week. We had 65 in 2019 as opposed to 37 this year. So we're still holding. We had 40 last week. So the number of sales have actually decreased in Milton, but the prices are holding up nicely. 19 sales of detached, 973 on average, 14 days on the market. It's amazing how the bigger homes are selling like that now. If they're priced right, they're moving. 3 sales of semis at 70-40 average, 9 days on the market. 9 days, that's pretty fast. And for a townhouse, 14 sales, 730 average. That's gone up a little bit. And 6 days on the market. 6 days, that's it. They're selling quickly. So if you're worried about selling your townhouse, don't worry about it. In Milton, you'll price it right, you'll sell it within a week. Moving on to Georgetown. Georgetown is interesting, Georgetown and Glen Williams, because the number of sales have actually really increased over the past week as opposed to last week. We had 19 sales in Georgetown and Glen Williams in the past week. The week before we had 12. So sales have really, really gone up. Prices have gone up as well a little bit. Townhouses, we had 1 sale at 720. Semis, we had 1 sale at 724. And again, like in Georgetown, we have mostly detached homes. We had 17 sales of detached, almost $1 million on average, and 11 days on the market. So think about that. When can you remember $1 million house selling in 11 days on average? So some will sell in 2 or 3, some will sell in a week, 2 weeks, So things are encouraging, things are picking up. And I think they're going to continue to pick up for the rest of the summer because we're basically 3 months behind now. Anyways, that's it for my analysis. Any questions, let me know. Cliff Barron from Remax here, and send me a text, PM, DM, old-fashioned phone call, and I'll be sure to help you out. Thanks, take care, and stay safe.